The withdrawal through Andalal by the Persian army under Nader Shah took place after he broke off the siege of the last Lezgian fortress in order to return to Derbent for winter quarters. His withdrawal came under heavy raids by the Lezgians. However, there is no mention of any pitched battle around Andalal, or anywhere else during the withdrawal, in any of the primary or secondary material in the established historiography of Nader's campaigns. The withdrawal took place in Andalal, the mountainous part of Avaria. The previous years and months during Nader's Dagestan campaign had been bloody years with firm resistance offered by the Lezgians, Tabasarans, Avars, and others, as well as the relentless counter-attacks by Nader Shah due to this, whose campaigning in Dagestan was a devastating one to everyone. However, by September 1741, all of Dagestan, except several Avar territories, had fallen under Persian hegemony. Nader decided to attack from two flanks, at Andalal and Avaria, through the Amakan Gorge. As commented by English historian L. Lockhart, with the Avars remaining unconquered, the key to all of Dagestan remains out of reach of Nader Shah. The terrible danger looming over Avaria rallied Avar society. An important Avar leader, Qadipir Muhammad, sent a message of support to all societies. Religious leader Ibrahim Haji Andalal Gidatlinsky twice before turned to the Shah of Persia, trying to persuade him not to conduct an unnecessary war with the Avar Muslims. Moreover, by Nader Shah, according to legend, they were sent letters and legates from Andalal. Following the rejection by Nader, Qadipir Muhammad replied, "Now, between us cannot be peace. As long as our mind is not going blur, we will fight and destroy the invading enemy." Avars threw rocks from above the mountain on the troops who were passing by. In September 1741 there was an ambush in Imakinskom Gorge. Here the contingents under Lutf Ali Khan and Haydar Bek were utterly defeated. For the 4,000 large detachment Haydar Bek led, only 500 people survived. And from the 6,000 large detachment survived only 600 people. The winners got a lot of trophies, 19 guns, lots of ammo and all the baggage. Following the retreat, the Persian army extricated through Kumuk, Cossack, Chirag, Richak, Urak, and eventually to the Iranian town of Derbent. Historiography of the conflict. There is no mention of a set-piece battle fought in the vicinity of Andalal in any of the primary sources, nor is there any reference to such an engagement in any of the secondary source material focusing on the subject of Nader's campaigns. There are, however, well-established accounts of the withdrawing Persian columns coming under constant harrying by the Lezgians and their allies. The Lezgians, who refused to commit to any set-piece battles, repeatedly harassed the withdrawing Persian army, making Andalal a calamitous region for Nader Shah's forces as they suffered from a combination of terrible weather conditions, strained logistics, outbreaks of disease and ceaseless harassment by Lezgi skirmishers. Nader Shah's ultimately failed attempts at annexing Dagestan became a source for legends, myths and folktales amongst the people of the North Caucasus. The Avar epics Rajani S. Nader Shahkom and the Lakpes Nero Jero Murtazali provide a vivid and colorful picture of the triumph over the scourge of the universe. These works represent the pinnacle of the Dagestani epic genre. The significance to the mountain peoples can be compared to that of Slavovo, Polku Igorov in Russian epic poetry.